Hello to everyone. Here today topic is law of chemical combination. I'm from starting for part 4, some basic concept of matter. Chemistry chapter 1. This is class 11th. So today we will start law of chemical combination. Chemical combination. Here in which 5 laws here. So first is law of conservation of mass. In which mass of product is equals to mass of reactant always. According to law of conservation of mass, any physical or chemical change, the total mass of product is equal to total mass of the reactant. According to it, any physical and chemical reaction or change, the total mass of product always equal to the total mass of reactant. So if we will write here hydrogen, this is H2 plus O2, it gives H2O. So here is 2 molecule of hydrogen plus 16, it gives 2 plus 16 is equals to total is 18. So here total mass is 18 and having total mass of product is 18. So law of conservation of mass is applying here. Now next second is law of constant composition or definite proportion. Law of constant composition or definite proportion. Here we can say that a pure substance, a pure chemical compound or substance, chemical compound always contain same element combine together in the same definite proportion by weight. For example, here carbon and carbon dioxide, the carbon having 12 and this is having 16 gram. So 2 6 are 12, 2 8 are 16, 2 3 are 6, 2 4 are 8. There is 2 oxygen, so 16 into 2 is 32. So 12 ratio 32 is 4 3 are 12, 4 8 are 32. So carbon dioxide is always exist in 3:8 and water here 2 and oxygen is 16. 2 ones are 2, 2 eights are 6, 2 eights are 16. So water always in ratio 1:8. Next, third law is law of multiple proportion. Law of multiple proportion, in which when two elements combine to form two elements combine to form two or more than two compounds, then the masses of one of the element which combine with a fixed mass of other are in a simple whole number ratio. For example, we will write here hydrogen, that is 2 gram, and here oxygen is 16 gram. It converts to water having 18 gram, and hydrogen combined with 2 gram hydrogen with 32 gram of oxygen, it gives 34 gram of water. So here compound 16:32 is 1:2. Next, fourth law is law of reciprocal proportion. Law of reciprocal proportion of law of equivalent proportion, or law of equivalent proportion. So here, for example, H, S and O, here HS combine to form hydrogen sulfide. So its ratio is always 2:32, and it gives 1:16. Now H and O combine to form water, and its ratio is 1:8, and S and O combine to form 32:32. Here is SO2 sulfur dioxide. Here is 1:1. Here is its definition. When two different elements combine separately with the same weight of the third element, the ratio in which they do so will be same multiple of the ratio in which they combine with each other. Now next, fifth is Gay-Lussac law of combination. Combining volume. Here, according to this, here one volume of hydrogen plus one volume of chlorine, it gives 2 volume of hydrogen chloride. Further example, if we have 2 volume of hydrogen plus 1 volume of oxygen, it gives 2 volume of water. So according to this, under similar condition of temperature and pressure, whenever gases react together, the volume of the reacting gases as well as product, if gases bear a simple whole number ratio. Now again we will repeat this. So here First, today we will discuss law of chemical combination. Here first is law of conservation of mass. According to it, any physical and chemical reaction or change, the total mass of product always equal to the total mass of reactant. Now next is law of constant proportion or definite proportion. According to this law, the pure chemical compound always contains same element combined together in the same definite proportion by weight. Now, third law is law of multiple proportion. According to this law, when two elements combine to form two or more than two compounds, then the mass of one of two elements which combine with a fixed mass of other in the simple whole number ratio. Next, fourth point is law of reciprocal proportion or law of equivalent proportion. Here, according to this law, when two different elements combine separately with the same weight of the third element and the ratio in which they do same so will be same multiple of ratio in which they combine with each other. So next and last law is Gay-Lussac law of combining volume. Here one element have volume or other element have volume to combine to form product. Here a same number of volume as a whole number. Thank you. Now in the next we will discuss in the next video Dalton atomic theory. Thank you.